up? All right, streaming from the office again today. I know you guys like it when I jump on to the stream from the office. You guys like the 2 streams a day, so we're going with this. So big news, guys! Big news. XRP Ripple free of the grasp of the SEC. Finally, finally. I have been an XRP holder since well before the lawsuit even. I never sold any XRP through the last bear market or bull run in 2021. I just held straight through, still holding all my XRP. So, I mean, I'm super happy. I know that there is somewhat of a pump happening right now. I believe. Let me pull it up on my computer in my office. The computer's too slow. Anyway. So yeah, I know XRP is having itself a bit of a pump right now, which is fantastic for XRP. I would say though, maybe it would be a good idea to take some profits if it pumps. Last time I looked, it was up about 24%. I want to say, something like that. So it's having a good pump as a result. But I mean, you got to be careful because I know a lot of people are going to start saying that it's going to $4 tonight or something like that, right? So you got to be careful of that stuff, guys. But it's absolutely awesome for the XRP community for this to finally be done. The funny thing about it is that the SEC asked for what, $2 billion or something like that. And I believe what they ended up getting was about 127 million or something like that, a fraction of what they had asked for. So that is very, very funny, very comical that they barely got anything in comparison. Yeah, it's up right now, 23%, 23.1% for XRP, 63 cents right now. It's having itself a nice little run. But is the rest of the market? Let me go to the rest of the market and have a look. Right? Wait for you guys to jump into the chat, see what's going on. Yeah, so anyway, awesome news for the entire market, guys. SEC took another big fat loss. Here's the thing, guys, with this, is that the SEC spent over $200 million on this lawsuit, probably more than that. I believe that was the last number quoted back in like 2023 sometime. I want to say last year, right? So the SEC spent that much money on this lawsuit, and they only ended up getting $127 million in penalties. So they spent more money on this lawsuit, significantly more money on this lawsuit than they made from remedies. That has got to be one hell of a bad thing for Gary Gensler at the end of the day, guys. I mean, how do you justify that now, right? Is he going to be pulled back in front of Congress again and questioned? Is this going to be brought up? I hope so. I hope so. I believe that he should be showing up sometime, testifying in front of Congress again sometime in the fall. So that's going to be perfect timing for them to slam him in the face with this, with this, because this is a loss no matter how you slice it. He can come out, like, that Gensler's going to try to spin this on X probably tomorrow or something, or he'll come out on Squawk Box or something like that tomorrow, and he'll be like, yeah, we got $127 million in penalties from Ripple, blah, 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 right? He'll try to spin this publicly to make it look good, and no one will ask him how much money they actually spent on the lawsuit, because it's well over 200 million. Right? So you lost money filing this going through this lawsuit. You lost money, dude. You didn't gain anything, right? And the fact that they asked for $2 billion and got only is it 127? It's about 127 million, I believe, right? River's in the chat. What's going on? How are you, River? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, River. How you doing? Good to see you. Guys, make sure you're jumping into the chat. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button too, guys. So yeah, very, very big news coming out of Judge Torres today. Fantastic stuff. Love to see it. See what else is going on over on X right now. This whole streaming from the office thing is it's new to me. So yeah. Amar, what's up, man? Says, sup, bro? Been a while. Let's go XRP. Yes. Fantastic news for XRP. Absolutely, man. Just jumping over to, I can't get onto my X account on my computer. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah. Very, very bullish stuff, guys. Very bullish stuff. So, I mean, what does the SEC do now? Do they take the resources that they've generally been allocating to this Ripple lawsuit, and do they try to file another major lawsuit? Do they try to get some sort of a win after this massive loss? Um, you know, it's like I said, I've been in XRP since before the lawsuit. I've been a part of the XRP army for so long. I remember when the lawsuit happened just before Christmas, or was it at Chris? Was it Christmas Day or like Christmas Eve or something like that when they filed the lawsuit against Ripple? I think it was something like that, wasn't it? And it's been two. No, it's been three, little over 3 to 3.5 years now of just misery because of this lawsuit, right? XRP suffered in the last bull run, 2021. Only got to just under $2, I think. Couldn't get any higher than that in terms of price because of the suppression of this lawsuit. I mean, you've got the whole ETH gate thing, right? Obviously, you've got that going on. Um, the argument has been going on for a long time. I mean, Ethereum gets this free pass, and the thing is that XRP, before they got sued by the SEC, they actually passed Ethereum in market cap, I think 4 times, I want to say 3 or 4 times. So where would XRP be today if the SEC had not intervened and picked winners and losers in the industry? That's a very interesting question as well, right? I mean, would XRP still be higher than Ethereum if Ethereum? Because what? Not only did XRP's price get suppressed because of the lawsuit, but um, but Ethereum's price skyrocketed because of Bill Hinman's speech, right? So it was more than just one thing, right? So it was SEC's price plummeting because of the lawsuit, combined with Jay Clayton's speech giving Ethereum a free pass, sent Ethereum to the moon, and in comparison, and sent XRP to hell, really, right? So now that this is all cleared up, I mean, what happens next, right? Essentially, so like I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch what I'm pretty sure that you'll see John Deaton come out with some sort of a video or something like that coming up soon. I know he's busy trying to defeat Elizabeth Warren um, for Massachusetts, right? But I would imagine he'll say something about this. I'm always curious. That's where I like to get a lot of my information about the lawsuits involving XRP and stuff like that. Is John Deaton because and Jeremy Hogan as well, because they're fantastic lawyers in the community that make it easy to understand everything that's been going on in this lawsuit for the last like 3 years or something like that. So I relied heavily on both of them throughout this lawsuit, just to help me understand everything that was going on. Amar says, yeah, XRP was ahead of Bitcoin in 2017, number one spot. Yeah, it got destroyed, man. It got destroyed because of this lawsuit. So now the question is, can XRP go to new all-time highs in this bull run now? Now that, because here's the thing, guys, right? I'm a huge XRP supporter. I hold XRP. Again, I've been a part of XRP army for since before the lawsuit. But in my opinion, now that this court case is over, officially, remedies is done. XRP has been declared not a security on the secondary market, and that cannot be reversed, right? Cannot be appealed. So for me, I say that there is no excuse now for XRP. There's no excuse, right? If XRP underperforms in this bull run that we haven't even kicked off the parabolic parts of the bull run yet. That's not going to start till maybe the end of this year, beginning of next year, right? So in saying that, there's no excuse for XRP to underperform this time around. So if it underperforms this time around, and I'm just being honest, I will be disappointed because you can't hide behind the lawsuit anymore. Can't hide behind the price is suppressed. And I understand that there could be a situation where people like damage could already be done, right? That's obvious. We could say, well, the damage has already been done. So many people lost faith in XRP. So many people gave up on XRP. And that could be true too, right? That could suppress the price of XRP. Not really suppress it, but you get what I mean. Just a lot more people might not really be interested in getting into it anymore. And I hope that's not the case. I mean, it is, like I said, it is up like 23, 24% on the news. And what I would say to that, guys, is like I'm a long-term holder, so I'm not taking any profits on XRP. But if you have been buying XRP at the lows, it might not be a bad time to take a little bit of profits because it is up 23, 24%. It's likely going to have a correction afterwards, after this pump is finished. And it's going to come back down again. And then you can put your profits back into it again and get even more, right? That's what I would say. It's an opportunity to take some profits off the table for sure, if you're in profit, right? If you bought low enough, that's the thing. So who knows, maybe you were buying the dip and maybe you're up significantly. I don't know, but either way, guys, this is absolutely wonderful news, wonderful bullish news. Finally, the question is, like I said, what's next? So we have this case finally over. Do we see rate cuts start to kick in now? I know that we're going to start seeing money printing because they've already talked. I think they started doing buybacks today, didn't they? I'm pretty sure that they did it today. So which means that we're going to see the money printers turning back on again, right? So all of this is starting to kind of happen at the same time, and that could be forming the perfect storm, right? We could be seeing the perfect storm going on, and the lawsuit ending for Ripple, the SEC with egg all over their face again, an election year going on, right? Rates start getting cut, money starts getting printed, institutions are continuing to scoop up Bitcoin and stuff like crazy, right? Nacho, what's up, man? XRP to the moon? Absolutely, brother. Jackie says, where are your XRP targets? My target for XRP is anywhere between $7 to $13. That's where I've been kind of hedging my bets on XRP to be somewhere around there, $7 to $13 for this bull run. And I think, again, now that there's no lawsuit weighing over the head of XRP, now it's entirely possible that that's going to happen, right? Now, if it was ever going to get to those prices, now's the time that it can do it, right? The lawsuit's over. They have legal clarity. Technically, they have legal clarity, right? And that can't change. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see where XRP can go. I think it can hit... if it can hit $7, I'd probably be exiting around $7, to be honest with you. $7 to $13, but you guys know me. I like to front run the market. I like to get out ahead of time. And I hold enough XRP that I would make a significant profit at that. And I know that there's people out there that are like $7, man. It's going to go to there's people that say it's going to go to 10 this time around. People say it's going to go to, 25, 50, 100, 3, but 5, 8, 9, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, last bull run, everyone was convinced that Cardano was going to $10, right? Everyone was convinced that. You had BitBoy all over YouTube saying it. Don't sell your Cardano. It's going to $10, blah, 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 right? However, what did it go to? Like $3.85, right? And that was the peak, right? So people saying that XRP is going to go to $10, it might only go to $5, $6, $7. And then... it might go back down until the following bull run after that, right? What do we got? Jackie says, agree. Been waiting forever for it. Yeah, no kidding. It does feel like we've been waiting forever for this lawsuit to end, man. It's got to be close to 3 years. This Christmas would have been 3 years, I think, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure it would have been 3 years this Christmas. Jackie says maybe Monday or maybe someday. Sorry, not now. Not over 50 this cycle. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go. Like I said, $7 to $13 is completely reasonable for me. That's where I think it's gonna go. I don't think we're gonna see a, a 20, 30, 40, $50 XRP this time around. We'll see what happens in following bull runs and stuff like that. But for now, it's like, well, we'll see. I will likely be taking my profits this time around because listen, and I deserve to. In the last bull run, guys, 2021, I never sold any of my XRP. I held it because I wasn't going to sell before the lawsuit was over. So I held on to all my XRP. I rode it all the way back down to the bottom again, right? So this time around, I deserve to take my profits on it. I've waited for this lawsuit to end, and a lot of you guys are in the same boat as me too, right? You've been holding, you've been patient, and believe me, I get it. There have been some freaking frustrating times throughout this lawsuit, guys. Frustrating, right? How many times in the first year and a half, 2 years did we have, decisions that were supposed to come down, or, things that the SEC was supposed to get done, and then it was like application for more time, more time. We need more time. All the time that kept happening, right? We'd go like right down to like the due date of the SEC needing to file something or turn something over, like the Hinman speech and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, a delay, another delay, right? And that was aggravating, guys. It was so aggravating because we'd get so excited about it, right? As a community, we'd be like, "Oh, we get to see." Remember the what was it? The Hinman emails. Remember the Hinman emails when those were finally going to come out, and they kept delaying it, and we're like, we're waiting to get our hands on these emails. We wanted to know what was in those emails so bad, right? And they just kept delaying it, and it was all the time the SEC was doing that kind of thing. It was so frustrating through that whole case. I was there through all of it with you guys. Trust me, man. I was there through all of it, and I was so pissed off. My father-in-law, my mother-in-law, they hold XRP. They were like, "What the hell's going on? Did we buy some garbage?" You know what I mean? So it's been a wild ride, guys. But for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys too, we're ready for that ride to end, right? We're ready for that ride to come to its completion and take our profits and roll those profits into some other things. It's that's just the way she goes. It's the way she goes, man. But now are we going to see a Ripple? Is Ripple going to go do an IPO now in the US? I don't know. I mean, I know that they want to, but at the same time, I know that they still feel like Brad Garlinghouse has said many times. They still feel like, despite the ruling in the case and everything like that, they still don't feel comfortable in the U.S. as long as Gary Gensler's heading up the SEC, because like, what else is Gary going to go after them for now? It's the thing, right? Is he going to, if they do an ICO, is he going to fight them on it? Is he going to let them? Is he going to make that another court case? Is he going to make that a battle? Is he going to find some small obscure thing that they might have, a T that they didn't cross or an I that they didn't dot, and then file another lawsuit against them for revenge because he lost this lawsuit and he's been completely and utterly publicly embarrassed by Ripple at this point? I mean, before this happened, Gensler was more than happy to go on national television and talk about how the SEC has never lost a lawsuit. What about now, bro? What about now, right? Now, because of Ripple, you've lost just about every lawsuit you've been in, right? So I really do believe that whether you like XRP or you don't like XRP, I believe that everyone does owe Ripple a debt of gratitude for taking on the SEC the way that they have. And yes, okay, listen, yeah, they didn't really have that much of a choice, right? They had to fight for their right to exist, right? So I know that it's not as you know, selfless as I'm making it sound, but at the same time, them winning this case did cause a lot of the precedent that was set in this case really did help the entire crypto community, not only as a whole, but also in individual court cases, you know, like Coinbase, like Binance, like all these other projects and stuff that were being sued by the SEC, right? The Ripple's precedent that was being set helped all these other lawsuits, all these other companies that were the SEC was trying to destroy, right? So in a way, the you know, again, whether you hate Ripple, you hate XRP, whatever, we all owe Ripple and XRP a debt of gratitude for fighting this fight, right? For not just going quietly into the night. So that's kind of how I feel about it, anyways. I'm happy they won. I think that XRP and also XLM are going to be able to succeed finally in this bull run. I think you see, like I said, a $7 to $13 XRP. I think you see about $1.25 for XLM this time around. Very bullish. I'm very happy for both communities, for the entire XRP community. I mean, reap the rewards, baby. Reap the rewards, you know? So, yeah. Fantastic breaking news. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get back to work. I will hop back on for another live stream in about 2 hours when I normally do. I'll be streaming from the office again, but I'll see you guys then. All right? Have a great afternoon, guys.